Turning, I winced at Munroe's expression. Hurt filled his eyes, and I opened my mouth to try and explain myself, that I needed to be able to take care of myself, that I couldn't have my future ripped away from me again because of someone else's choices, that I needed to know I could support myself. But before I could say anything, the kitchen erupted in chaos. Metal mixing bowls flew from the shelves, narrowly missing my head, as the spice cabinet shifted and wobbled. A ceramic platter launched at my head and shattered on the wall behind me, and Munroe ducked a flying stool as he dove for me, pulling me to his body to protect me from the onslaught of flying utensils.
Bryce! Stop! Stop it!
Instantly, the chaos stopped, and Munroe pulled me outside before dropping his hands from around me and storming back into the kitchen. Oh, shit.
Bryce, you clarty bastard! Show yourself!
I raced after Munroe to find him in the pantry, knife in hand, towering over where Bryce cowered in a dark corner. Munroe, no.
He almost hurt you. You could have been killed.
But he didn't. He didn't. Munroe, I'm safe. Listen to me. I'm just fine. I'm sure Bryce wouldn't mean to actually hurt me. It was just an accident, is all. Sweat broke out across my brow, and the seconds ticked by as I waited for Munroe to come to his senses. I truly didn't know what I would do if he actually tried to hurt Bryce. In fact, I wasn't sure what the Bruni would do either, if he knew his life to be in danger.
You will not hurt her. If I even think for a second that she is in danger, I'm coming after you. This is your one and only warning. Understood?
The Bruni's small body trembled, but he lifted a head and nodded, his eyes watery with tears. My heart twisted. With that, Munroe dropped his hand and pulled me from the pantry, slamming the door behind him. Munroe, you can't threaten him like that. He's little. You scared him.
I scared him. He threw a platter at your head. You could have gotten a concussion, or worse. And you're mad at me.
I'm not. It's just... I waved my hands in the air, unable to articulate all the emotions bouncing around inside me. It was too much. Munroe's gift, his need to take care of me, the Bruni using magic at a whim. My brain basically short-circuited and shut down, so I just gaped at Munroe, unable to speak. An alarm sounded from Munroe's bag, and he pulled out his phone.
I have to go to my meeting. I'll be back to help clean this up afterward. We'll talk then.
Munroe, it's fine. I can clean...
Not another word, Leah. I am this close to losing it.
I raised my eyes to the ever-unflappable Munroe, surprised to see that he did indeed have a temper. Without another word, he grabbed his laptop bag and stormed from the kitchen, while I stood in the middle of the shattered mess.